Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Military Mondays. For those of you who do not know who I am retired Major Brenda Sanchez, and I am the co-founder of Life's Real Currency. And my husband and I have written a best-selling book called Life's Real Currency. And today I want to talk a little bit about statistics and women in the military. So I was doing a little bit of research, and the population in the military, or the population that serves in the military, is actually only 0.4%. So less than 1% of Americans serve in one of the branches of the service, whether it be active or reserves or guard, and was finding some other interesting statistics. So women, let me make sure I get this right. So overall 15, we're actually rising in numbers, women, yay! Overall, we make up 15% of DoD military personnel are women, and that's up from only 11% in 1990. So there's a rise of women serving in the military, and the dual role of being a wife, a mom, I guess a triple role, wife, mom, and serving. And so thank you to all of the women who are now serving in one of the branches of the service. The other thing I noticed is that women comprise nearly 1 in 5 active duty personnel in the Air Force, which is what I served in. So 19%, but only 8% Marines. I wonder why. I think it's because women are pretty smart and they pick the best branch of the service, or at least in my opinion, it's the best branch of the service. Women make up 18% of the Navy, so just a little bit less than the Air Force, and only 14% of the Army. But I think that's probably because it's obvious the Marines and the Army tend to be the more physical force, on the front lines in battle, and the women tend to be the ones running behind the scenes, the computers, lots of different things. I mean, women serve in all AFSCs, or that's what it is in the Air Force Specialty Codes. They serve in all different specialty codes throughout the branches of the service. So the other thing that I noticed, I'm going to grab my piece of paper because I want to make sure I get the statistics right, is as the country has become more racially and ethnically diverse, so as the military and racial and ethnic minority groups make up, I was really surprised at this, 40% of the Department of Defense active duty military. That's back in 2015. So those numbers are rising, and we have lots of minorities, not just women, but other minorities serving in any branch of the service. And so I just wanted to recognize all of the minorities that are out there that are serving and stepping up to the plate, serving their country, and through one of the branches of the service, whether it be Air Force, Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, Reserves, whatever, in whatever capacity you're serving. So was just, like I said, doing some research and found those statistics pretty interesting. So I wanted to share them with all of you. If you would like to learn about upcoming interviews that I'm doing with veteran business owners or spouses of veteran business owners, or would like to know about past shows, you can go to militarymondays.info and subscribe to our mailing list so that you can learn about upcoming shows and past shows, and we would love to stay in communication with you. The other thing I would love is if you have served in the military, or if you are a spouse or a child of a veteran in any way, shape, or form because you've served too, I would love to know that. So if you would put in the comments below how you're related to the military, even if you just serve as a DoD civilian or serve alongside the military in a role as a government contractor, I would love to know that because I like to get to know everybody watching the show. So with that, I will see everybody next Monday on Military Mondays. Bye, everyone. Have a great week.